This is a third place pro shoot final, so
Okay.
a pro match. We'll head on over to here just to see
Seth Steffano.
how we go.
Seth has been throwing very well, brother. Very well this weekend so far, indeed.
He really has been. He really has been. He's really starting to kick it in. Could be a dark horse favorite for that Booyah Cup. We'll try to keep you.
Elliot Milk, the 59 start, not the best. Here's the Eagle. Larry Legend, Mr. Larry Butler. Hits the 180. It's a big start there.
That is a big one. Great start for him, starting in the last spot, too. We'll keep you updated on the fourth place match going on board one, but wanted to kind of dip and dive in between these so we can enjoy some quality action from both matches.
Yep. Seth hits another 140. I guess it's his first one, but still. Elliot Milk. His eye line is straight in line with the 20s.
We're seeing trip 20 galore here in this one.
All right. Larry Butler. Switching. Gets 93. It's a good switch to the trip 18 on the last start. Has no problem switching it around. But Kevin Luke's going to get the potential first look at a finish. Going to go out of the 19s and not even hit the fat part of the 19 to leave a finish. So 83 points scored, and now Seth's going to get the first attempt to look at a double, potentially. Are you just flicking me off
No.
all the time on purpose? Does not get it done either.
Good last, but yeah, wanted a little bit more. Larry just give him a little, come on.
140 will leave a finish from Elliot.
Leave a nice tidy 1-6-7 potentially.
Does so. Who would have thought that he was going to be the first person to leave a finish after the first couple of rounds? But Larry can put a lot of pressure on that 167 right now. Ooh, I can't believe he stayed there on dart 3. That was a very gutsy dart. Because a single 20 would have left the 168, which is not a finish. All right, see what type of damage Seth can put on this. This is getting a little bit crazy. What?
It is. J-Wall. Back-to-back commentators' curses.
That's what I'm here to do.
That's what we do best. Don't you know?
Only 42 points scored there from Seth. Not a lot of pressure put on at all. This is just leg number 1. Elliot steps back, gets a drink real quick. Now he's going to walk back up to the line. Trip 20, trip 19, double bowl. And now just get low.
And 97.
Not going to do enough.
Still a 108. There's numerous ways you can try to take that out. It's one of my favorite outs.
It only can go out if the 128 doesn't go.
Exactly. That's the factor.
Larry's going to start on the 18s here on dart 1. Yep. Trip 14 would have left 32.
Oh, man. Big out on our board number 1.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like that one's actually over.
Wow.
Yeah, massive. It looked like it was a ton plus check out there. Just happened to miss that one, and we just missed that good shot as well.
So Kevin Luke takes out leg number 1 here. Seth and Larry are going to have a little bit of work to do. So here we go, leg number 2.
So Matt Graff, John Pilgrim will advance into the 3rd place non-pro match. They're going to play Dan Airwood and Jason Price next up.
Okay, well that was the first time I've seen a miss mark on the trip 20. So starts off perfect. Does Mr. Steffano.
Just been all over the trip 20 this weekend so far.
You know, if he hits a perfect game, you have to give him $500.
I said if he does it on stream.
Right, which is now.
Yep.
If he hits a perfect game, you have to give him $500. You ready to? You're ready to? I mean, that's your whole. I mean, that's probably more than you made this weekend.
Just for the Booyah Cup. I probably should
But you
say
did
this.
You already told him if now if you hit one on the stream. So you already told him that this is for $500.
This kid's gonna shake in his boots and ruin it.
There's no way he messes this up. You better start shaking your boots. It's another 180 right here.
Blow that air. Blow that air his way.
You blew it. You blew it just a little bit low.
We have not had a 9-dart leg in the times I've been streaming here on USA Darts yet. So
Well, really?
it would be great to have one.
First time for everything, bud. It might as well be tomorrow. Nice 140 there from Kevin Luke. He'll start on the 19 next time up. It's a great first start from Larry. The 3rd place match is for the non-pros is coming up on board number 1. I guess is what we're calling that one, right?
Yeah, we're just calling it 1. This is going to be 2. It is prioritized on Copy Sport as board stream right or board stream left.
Yeah.
For those that are kind of looking for that on Copy Sport.
This is the right one.
Yeah.
And speaking of right ones, that's a good leave. He's doing his job. Kevin's going to look down at the 19s. What?
Alex Spellman joining us for a minute says maybe I can help you out with that one day on the 9 marker.
There you go.
Or the 9-darter.
Deal.
He's had a few lately. Maybe we could just get Luke Littler on here as well. He seems
there
to
you
be a
go.
9-dart fanatic. I'd love to see Spellman added to this Booyah Cup down the road.
Yeah, I'm slightly surprised he didn't.
I think it's. Do you have any G3s near you? That may be why. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't live in the middle of nowhere like you. He lives in North Carolina.
Yeah.
You should have something. Some crazy pronunciated North Carolina town that I'm not even going to try.
He's only told you how many times already? 6, 7? Yeah, there we go.
It's like few key.
Ross Minty letting no real G3 online near Spellman.
There you go.
So
Tops. Hey, a 45.55. That's an 11 darter. I've seen him do that already this weekend. Except I was his partner.
Butler gives him a nice fist pump as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kevin Luke looked at him like, all right, kid. Pulling out the good stuff, huh? Mark it down now. Seth Steffano may be.
Don't say that. Don't give away my stuff.
A classic.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A classic?
A classic.
He may be a classic one day. Right now, he is brand new. You can still smell the leather.
Oh, my gosh.
That new car smell is resonating off of Seth Steffano, but one day, a legend.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Sean, for picking on me here. I could be wanting to pick for the Dark Horse Classic
for sure.
Booyah Cup tomorrow.
Just a classic.
Never gonna let you down.
Now who's singing?
Jeez Louise. Steffano for another 180.
Yep. And then he starts off perfect again, and Will now just thinking about why on earth did I make that statement. Only 60.
I'm not even attempting that one, bud.
Yeah, it's Fuquay Varina.
Fuquay Varina?
All right, Kevin Luke. Kevin Luke and Elliot Milk start off slow in this leg. And that's continuing. You know who hasn't started off slow? Seth Steffano.
Yeah, he's been on a tear.
Another 180 here will make Will freak out. Doesn't do it again.
Exact same spot as the last one, too. Just underneath the trip 20.
But well on his way to a potential 11 darter again. He technically could leave the 50 for a 10 darter, but I don't foresee that being the possible route there. What?
Jason Albert's finally joined. He says, I'm finally up.
Hey, Dayson. Pleasure of you to join us.
I might go back to sleep.
Doubles cricket's already getting going, bud.
Yeah, you know, not too bad on the timing. We were supposed to start at 2:30, so 3 o'clock right now.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's already 3 o'clock, yeah.
Woo! Time flies when you're having
right
fun.
Along. What we will probably do is we'll finish out our non-pro and pro side. We'll cut the stream and take just a second to
Eat some
grab
lunch?
a bite,
Yeah.
eat some lunch, and then we'll come back to you with some doubles cricket action.
And then tonight at 7 p.m. is mixed triples with the 1 pro max.
Yeah, and we may bring you that whole thing. We may kind of bring you just a little bit so we can prepare for our pregame and tomorrow's action, because it's gonna be a long day of quality darts tomorrow.
Cannot wait for the Booyah Cup Finale. Little 140 action there from Elliot Milk, but how about Seth kind of stumbling a little bit the last round? Didn't even leave a finish on with 2-2-1 left.
We mentioned that count up. He was sitting pretty, eyeballing that number 1 seed, and just unfortunate in his last 2 rounds at the board, he ended up with 43 each time. So those mishaps are going to happen every once in a while, or occasionally in a split bowl format.
Yeah, it's not going to harm him at all. He still is the heavy favorite in this leg so far. Uh-oh. Now it starts to get a little bit interesting. Especially
Very
if
much
Elliot
so.
throws in...
If he throws a good number here, a couple triple round, it's a new ball game here.
Mm-hmm. Oh. After that first start, I thought for sure he was leaving 24. All right, little bit of pressure here on Larry not to do something crazy bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And he also should switch back up to the 20s there on dart 3 to lead the 170 attempt. And that... oh, boy. 105 points here is all that's needed. He does freeze.
Kevin with a little, come on, man.
But it wasn't enough to freeze the 117. Trip 19, cannot go for it, so he's going to go double 19 to leave 2.
No big deal at all. Good shot from Steffano.
Yeah, but he's going to be a little bit frustrated there.
Yes, he will.
Double 16 for the match. And there it is. Wow.